Mm.
Thanks for a continent that he spoiled and poisoned.
Mm.
Thanks for Indians to provide a
Mm.
modicum of challenge and danger. Thanks for vast herds
Mm.
of bison to kill and skin, leaving the carcasses to rot.
Mm.
Thanks for bounties on wolves and coyotes. Thanks for the American dream to vulgarize and falsify until the bare lie
I'm
shines.
just here to hear his voice. Hey, Daniel, how you doing?
Thanks for the KKK, for nigger killing lawmen, even their
This guy's my
nuthouse,
favorite voice in the world,
decent
William
church
Burroughs.
going women with their mean, pinched, bitter, evil faces. Thanks for kill a queer for Christ stickers.
Mm.
Thanks for laboratory aid. Thanks for prohibition and the war against
Yeah,
drugs.
it's cool. I've lost nearly 7
Thanks for a
subscribers
country
in the
where
last week.
nobody's allowed to mind his own business.
That doesn't make me feel better.
Thanks
Not much
for
of
the
anything makes me
National
feel. I'm
Defense.
a bitter man. Bitter, bitter.
Yes.
Who cares? Still got
Thanks
William
for
Burroughs.
all the memories. All right, let's see your arms. You always were a headache, and you always were a bore. Thanks for the last and greatest betrayal of the last and greatest of human
This is
dreams.
exactly what I wanted to hear. It suits my mood perfectly. Probably driving other people's nuts. Talking over talking. Yeah, no one, no one much listens anyway. Afraid I'm going to seed. I don't know how many of you have ever gone nuts before, but it's kind of a full-time job lately.
You ever see a hot shot here, kid? I saw the gimp catch one.
Oh, jeez, this is great.
We rigged his room with a one-way whorehouse mirror in charge of his sauce. He never got the needle.
Man, I wish I had an announcement or something, some
They
kind of
told me the shot.
end of change. Kept going to the
That's
nut
where
house
they found
Monday,
him,
hopefully.
proper full of
If it lasts
clothes,
that long.
hanging
I don't
out of a blue eye.
and end up the bin prematurely.
Kid, it was
Ah,
tasty.
it's tempting. But it's hard to get thrown into the bin. They throw you into the little
Until
ready
they
room,
oxidized one side of
give
the
you a
sauce the
reclining
way
chair, let you watch TV,
in
give you
restaurants,
some
sleeping cubicles,
eat down soda
perilous
pops,
iron balconies, and
no drugs,
basements
nothing.
opening into the
Tell you to
underground.
leave in the morning. They tell you to come back if you
On
need help again.
stools
And they give you
covered
no
in
help.
white
No help at
satin
all.
sit naked
But
mugwumps,
I see my doctor on
sucking
Monday. That should be
translucent
that should be
colored
better.
syrup through alabaster straws. Mugwumps have no liver and nourish themselves exclusively on sweets. Thin purple blue lips cover razor sharp teeth
Yeah.
and black bone with which they frequently
I'm
tear each
wearing
other
a
to
stripped
shreds in fights of
bare. Push
defiance.
myself too hard and accomplished nothing.
These
Damn
creatures
this thing.
secrete an addicting fluid from their erect penises, which prolong the
This is
blood
naughty
by
stuff, but oh well.
starving metabolism.
We're allegedly adults here.
Addicts of
I'd forgotten how
mugwump
dirty
forever
mouthed
known as
old
reptiles.
Bill Burroughs was. But
A number of these flow over
ex-wife knew
chairs
him.
with their
She got her
butts
first grown-up
open
cocktail from
like
William
teeth.
Burroughs. She was 15 years old.
The van is
Actually, it's
lean,
just straight scotch.
covered with hollow erectile
Little shot
layers
glass.
to which the
You're 15
reptiles are
years old
sewed
now.
without
Old enough to be a woman. Here, have your first cocktail. He wasn't being a pervert, gay as hell, but she was kind of mystified. What a memory! I don't get memories like that. I just get the half-assed, being lost in the woods memories. Oh, good enough. Nobody's listening anyway. Bitter man, bitter man.
The reptile had a little round disc mouth.
I always thought that art would evolve into something for me. That's where I would have the interaction with human beings I so craved and never really had. Now I'm feeling really disassociated. I haven't felt this in a long time.
Any eggs for fats? Yes, his words stirring through the reptile's fan. It took 2 hours for the reptile to raise 3 ink transparent fingers covered with black fuzz. It took 2 hours for the reptile to raise.
This guy's just so good to listen to. What a voice! What a voice!
Fingers covered with black fuzz.
Frankly, I don't like his prose that much. Just like his voice. I'm only here for his voice.
The black meat is like a tainted.
He's kind of a sinister human being.
Overpoweringly delicious.
Needlessly nihilistic.
So that the eater's eaten palate begin to lay fall exhausted.
There's a famous junkie banking on subtle shop value. People read his stuff and pretend to love it. You can spot a poser that way. But you gotta like his voice. That he has. Tried to imitate that voice, can't do it. Yeah, actually, I almost had it nailed once, but I'll never have it again. I think he's from Missouri or Kansas. I can never remember, but that twang is just. But I study voices. Try to pick it up. I'm not good at as a mimic. Yeah, maybe I have no talent, but a good ear. Yep. I've heard variations of that in the United States, even. Probably travel from Scotland to the United States. A lot of Scots migrated, you know. They call them Scotch-Irish now, of all the damnedest thing. Scots are mostly up north. The Irish are hiding down south. Most of the Irish were bought over by slaves. Not so much the Scots. The Scots were Protestants, so. Yeah. I prefer the Scots to the English, but we had some good London people here, but they don't like their government either, so. I just blather for a spell. Yeah. Come on. Americans don't know their history. I mean, well, a lot of Anglophiles in the United States. People almost worship English royalty, and that bugs me to bits. You say something against the king, queen, or what do you have? People get all riled up. That's not our government. We don't believe in royalty. Do you understand this? It's in our Constitution. It's right there. Meanwhile, I have visiting royalty, and they're greeted with titles. The titles aren't supposed to exist in the United States. Weird. I don't get that. I'm being very bitter. And luckily, not much of anybody's tuning in. Yeah, but we're older than Germany, if you think about it. We're also older than Italy. They united pretty late in the game. So, no, actually, America's relatively old if you look worldwide. Yeah. And politically, France was just about the same age as America. So you can look at that. Look at it that way. Because I think, yeah, Italy united in the 1870s, and so did Germany. So we're old and young at the same time. And Canada's a really, really young country if you think about it. Well, the English left. They couldn't afford Canada anymore. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, Canada's got a split personality. They think they're America, they think they're Britain at the same time. I don't think they're very good at either, but yeah, they're fine. I love Canadians. I have Canadian friends. But again, I studied my Canadian history because I thought I was going to be a Canadian for a while, and it was full of surprises. Man, they have a weird history. I really like their history. It's pretty young history, really. They had their own expansion period. I mean, Canada grabbed land like crazy. They too did it. They displaced Indians or Native Americans. There you go, Doctor. I like that one. I'm just blathering, Doctor. I find William Burroughs very inspiring. Not his words, just his voice. It's going to break you, and that's when the fear breaks. This is really good if you want to slow down your speech, which I've been needing to do lately. I get hyper, and I try to get the William Burroughs cadence, which I can't do. I pale in comparison with Mr. Burroughs. I was very sad when he died. Very sad. Remember when Allen Ginsberg died? It's just, well, whatever. But my ex-wife knew him. Hey, Francisco, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Ex-wife and her dad knew all the people I always wanted to know and never got a chance. Good. I'm just blathering. I'm about half crazy today, so yeah. You'll have to forgive me. Another car coming this way. Yeah, thank you. It's just some cheap lighting. That's all it is. I do everything on the cheap. Ishmael gets out slow, his feet like blocks of wood, and stands in the middle of the road, his hands up. The old car sputters to a stop. Dig it. Old gray man behind the wheel. Ishmael walks over. Yeah, my view times have gone to crap. Sad. Ishmael's lips are numb. That's almost done, Doctor. This is no pawn shop badge. It's a perfect replica of the real thing with cards to go with it. Made up by. If you vibrated a cow, would butter come out?
Lost
It will
$150.
be.
Flashed him out of some tight spots. The old man sits there with his face blank. We're looking for some bank robbers. Hold up around here. You live here long?
Good old Burroughs.
40 years. Must know the area. He brings out a road map. We've
I
got
like that,
road
Francisco.
blocks up
Thank you.
here and here and here.
I never see new movies, so
Any
I'll
other
take it.
way
I
they
can find a
get
clip.
out.
Yeah, I can do that much.
Yep. Old wagon road cuts in right here. Bit rough.
I don't watch much of anything made before
Comes out
1980
on County Road
because
52. Yep.
I don't know.
They
I
can
just
get clean away.
I'd rather study old stuff than
Information
new
checks out.
stuff.
You'll be eligible for a reward of $500. He hands the old man a card.
Making me a boring old man, but oh well. It is what it is, tubes.
I surely will.
Oh, I watched my stupid Dateline murder show in the live stream, and somebody came in and trolled me with King Cobra remarks. I was so pleased. Schwarzenegger, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I didn't know. That's cool.
Ishmael remembers old Doc Benway saying.
So yeah, King Cobra has infected the Dateline
You are important.
live stream. It was so funny. I don't know who it was. Somebody named James. That was very flattering. Of course, nobody there knows who the hell King Cobra JFS is. It amused me though, and yeah, I needed some amusement too. I haven't been particularly amused or amusing today, as you can well see.
Get away to Mexico. I've been there. Only way to live. Got 5 G's in a money belt. Go a long way.
Yeah, doctor, yeah. He did a couple days ago. He mentioned me. Well, then he read my comment. Just kind of a fan thing. Pretty much glad you're back, you know. Yeah. He seemed pleased by that. He knows who I am, though. He knows very well who I am. Doesn't make me famous, but he keeps his eye on a lot of Cobra type stuff. He's pretty vain about that.
Jumping out in the air as the windshield
I'm a big fan.
Yellow shards, and Tom throws a hand in front of his face. Very light on his feet, the Tommy gun light in his hands like a dream gun. When a sincere young agent, religious son of a bitch, too.
Sunny side up tutorial. Oh, actually, I have a new system of making macaroni and cheese. That's going to be my next one. That's going to be pretty quickly. Because I've mastered macaroni and cheese. Instant, of course. The madcap. Yeah. He's, in his way, a great man. His body of work is immense. Some of it's highly amusing. Some of it's sad. There's some tragedy, but overall, he's a good guy. He's not a sicko, not a weirdo. He's peculiar. It's impossible to hate. People who pretend to hate him just don't get it. He's innocuous.
Warm wind and a smell of water. From here you climb 10,000 feet.
And he's built a large channel and hundreds of thousands of people watch him. It's weird. Look at me. I can't even attract 10 viewers today. It's 3. Look at me. Well, my self-loathing is at a pretty much all-time high right now, so it goes.
Very white, very red, whiter and redder than light. And he thought, why not? I done it in the reform.
Oh, what am I doing?
boy has a gardenia behind his ear.
Yeah,
He wears a
doctor,
white,
but
spotless
you know,
cotton shirt and
I'm in the
pants
autism
and
spectrum
gold
myself,
sandals.
very much so, and
He
I
smells
understand
vanilla.
him better than most.
He
I
should
view him
work
as a
at the corner
success.
store.
He's surmounted a
The
lot
boy
of stuff.
understands. He knows
Didn't
who
pick
we
up an
are.
education that was stunted
They
by,
stop
I
to
don't know,
watch two
live streaming on YouTube,
pinwheels spinning in
being
opposite
barraged by
directions.
trolls, and he's weathered it.
He remembers the queasy,
Most the people in
poking
this industry have
feeling
been
he
exposed
got
as perverts,
watching
and
it,
he's not a pervert.
like being in a
We've established that he's not a
sideshow.
pervert.
The boy is smiling now and
Of course, he
humming
ended
the
up with the worst
wax
girlfriend in the
laced
world,
between
but
the
she's of
pinwheels
age.
as
She was
they
consenting.
sputter
She
out.
was a
And the
freight
blackness
freight train
spreads
wreck.
wide as all the world, and then he knew that was where he was going.
She's downright dangerous. You know, I'm really
Ishmael
judging,
died
but she
when
needs
they
help,
picked
and
up the stretcher.
she needs to be kept away from people. I don't drink no more, Francisco. Tonight, I wish I did, but I'm not going to do that because I'm in a bad enough shape right now. That would just probably kill me. I'd be dead by morning. Uh, I'm not ready to die quite yet. Oh, this weekend's going to be hellish. Yeah, purgatorial, not hellish.
Barcelona's ran school, where they later made the animal
Hellish would be.
and couldn't wait to drop it on the yellow pearl.
Yeah, I don't need it, doctor.
Boys
I've
were
had mine
sitting
now.
on logs and rocks eating some sort of food. There's a stream at the end of a
It
street.
would end
The counselor
predictably
was
with me
Southerner,
blackout, drunk,
trusty
breaking everything in sight,
He
waking
told
up
us
with a
stories by the
busted up
campfire,
nose, blood everywhere.
raisins,
It's happened
rabbits,
before.
and
Every time I drink
insidious
on meds, that's what happens. There's no fun in that.
East is evil,
So now I
west is good.
look back with nostalgia, but
Suddenly a
it doesn't go any
badger
more than
erupts
that. I have
from
no
the hole.
desire for it
Don't know
now.
why he did it, just playful, friendly,
Operant
and
conditioning, I
innocent.
believe you call it.
Like the Aztec Indians who brought fruit down to the Spanish and got their hands cut off.
Oh, not impound. Oh. Francisco, I am really sorry. I feel your pain, my friend.
Missing it with every shot at 6 feet. Finally, he puts his gun
Oh.
to the badger's side and shoots.
Yep, had that happen to me before.
Down the slope into the stream.
Hope it's not too expensive.
It's
It's always too expensive.
Shrinking face rolling down the
It's a racket, I say. Don't hold a person's vehicle hostage. It's inhuman.
Then you just wanted to romp and play, and he gets shot with a .45 government issue. Contact that. Identify with that.
I don't miss driving at all. Got that out of my system when I was delivering newspapers up in the mountains.
Man is a bad animal.
Francisco, it's like a page from my diary, my friend. My heart really sincerely goes out to you. Because I know exactly how you're feeling right now, and it's not a good feeling. Yeah. I learned that lending vehicles is never a good idea, and I think that's refreshing in your mind.
Somewhere in the shadow of the Titanic disaster, still living by the inexplicable grace of God, sinks a...
The car leaves with a full tank, comes back with 3 gallons. Etiquette declares that you borrow a man's car, you fuel it up. But no. And then the seats are all adjusted weird and candy wrappers, and somebody puts gum in the ashtray, which ashtrays are for cigarettes, not for gum. That smell of spearmint and stale nicotine, that's not my favorite smell. That's not good at all.
Picking his crafty way me back among the brave and chivalric men who guarded the rail of the doomed ship. He
Oh,
fixed to
yeah,
see
they'll
to the
never do
lifeboats
that.
and saved his
They'll
skin.
never do that. Uh,
His identity is not yet known, though it will in
it's like
good time.
lending tools. You're not getting them back. You might get a cheap
This man
replacement,
still
but
lives. Surely
how
you
come they're not
reverence the
craftsmen
great
anymore? They're made in China. That's the ones you get. No, they are not. I know my tools. I used to buy extra tools at your art sales and stuff, and people wanted to borrow tools. I'd give them cheap Chinese knockoffs. Here, a tool. Don't ask me if this is a gift. Don't ask me for a tool again. That wrench is for the rest of your life. Don't ask me again. They always do. Or if you have a wife, she'll lend the tools out because women do
when
that.
I become death. Death is the seed from which I
Some women know their tools and have respect for tools, and I respect them. I just never ended up with one. Yeah. But you know,
consider the lilies in the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither
doesn't make
do
me a
they
sexist. It just makes me experienced.
say unto you
I
that he
wished it
must
wasn't that way. Trying to tell women, that, you're fully capable of doing tools too. Women are smart, clever,
if thou
capable.
shalt clothe the
It's
grass of
then
the
it goes
field,
devolves to, but you're the man, even though it
cast in
airs
the
that's
other.
feminist.
Shall he
I don't
not
understand this.
myself clothe you,
Bugs me
ye of little
because
faith?
I respect women. Women can use tools. They can
Therefore
do all
take
kinds of
no
stuff.
thought,
They
saying,
just
what shall
choose
we
not to.
eat? What
It's a
shall we drink?
conspiracy. They have to drive us nuts.
Wherewithal
Luckily, I'm
shall we
single,
be clothed?
so I win.
But
Not really. I'm
seek ye first the kingdom of God
feeling
and his
lonely for the first time in
righteousness.
several years. I
All
haven't
these
felt lonely in a
things
long
shall be
time.
added unto
Thought it was
you.
above all that.
Take
Apparently,
therefore
I'm
no
not.
thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Oh Lord.
That was a.
We have a new type of rule. Not one man
Hmm.
rule, a rule of
I think my
aristocracy
channel's
or
dying.
plutocracy, but a
We're not getting
small
much
groups
input. Oh
elevated to
well.
positions of absolute power by random pressures
My
and
charm's
subject to
evaporating.
political and
It
economic
just kind of
pressure.
sucks. Yeah. Things run their course
There seems to
in
be
due
little
time.
room for decision. They are representatives of abstract forces who have reached power through surrender of self. The iron-willed dictator is a thing of the
Hmm.
past. There will be
This
no
might turn
more
into a
stallions, no
sleep
more
stream.
emperors.
That'd be great.
The
I've never
rulers
done
of
one of
this
those.
most insecure of all worlds are rulers by accident. Inept,
Hmm.
frightened pilots of
I know
controlling
some of them gotten a lot of
masses
views.
they cannot understand, calling in experts to
I don't
tell
have the
them
clout for
which
that.
buttons to push.
Again, feeling a tremendous sense of self-loathing, which is a refreshing thing, really.
Blessed
It's a
are the poor in
purgative.
spirit, for theirs
It's
is the kingdom
humbling.
of heaven.
Humiliating to a degree. A
Blessed
little
are they
humiliation's
that mourn, for
a
they shall be
tonic, if you ask me.
comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall
Crap, my
inherit
vocabulary is
the earth.
coming back.
Blessed are they
Oh.
which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God.
William Burroughs
Blessed
reciting the
are
Bible
they which are persecuted for
sermon on the
righteousness'
Mount. William Burroughs, you endlessly amaze me. I'm dazzled by your genius. Thank you, Bill. Wherever you are, dead. All the good ones are dead. Proof that I'm not one of the good ones. An unlettered little hack is what I am. It was inevitable. Inevitable. Mm-hmm.
can see it already. The jungle, he'll ooze orchids bloom.
What is woodland?
Shine on the news.
What is woodland? I don't know what it is.
Bar with the orchids and a tank against one wall.
You got me that one, Francisco.
The management throws in live goldfish
Yeah,
and pieces
yeah.
of raw meat.
Not focusing too well today. What these damn specs off?
It's quite an
No.
attraction. The motel,
My eyes are
souvenir
shot.
shops, and
Widened?
hamburger
I don't know what's going on. Not wilding, I hope.
The gritty bite of diesel fuel.
People don't say that anymore, do they?
Up routes. Tourists posing with a bull constrictor. Terrible scandal. Big pop star and a jealous rage.
If that means gang violence, I'm going to flee the fifth. Whittling. I was bad at it, but I like watching people do it. That's a grandpa thing. Yeah, I couldn't master that. I love knives. I know how to handle a knife reasonably well. Jed Clampett is one of my idols. That's a great show. It was warm. It was funny. It was goofy, but it was absolutely still funny. It never stopped being funny. But I think Green Acres is funnier. Green Acres is wigged out. You watch that show and, my God. All kinds of really good theatrical devices in that show. Yeah. Breaking the fourth wall, that's amazing. And getting away with it. It borders on surrealism sometimes. I just love the show. You can study that show. Petticoat Junction, not so much. A little bit too cloying. Oh no, Rogers! It's come to this. The family's in an acute honey high. Oh boy. I'm not a Kevin Costner fan. You know, just restaurant. I'm really pretty an old timer when it comes to media, Francisco. So I saw Dances with Wolves too many times. Well, I like the old William westerns a lot. Oh no, your wife's building a tolerance. Oh no, she's got that bee monkey on her lap back. Oh no. Well, my brain is not. The greatest movie ever made is a John Wayne movie called The Searchers. The greatest movie ever made of any movie. Yeah. I'm more of a John Wayne kind of guy. And a bunch of others. I'm possibly this 40s, 50s, 60s. That's about where I go. Because that's what I studied. I study a lot of stuff for no apparent reason. And I love war movies. I'm addicted to war movies. Anything with violence. Turns out, grew up on that stuff. Network TV movies. They were great. Cut to death. Lots of commercials, but yeah, they were movies. We were lucky to go to the theater once a year. That's a good movie, but Band of Brothers was so much better. But yeah, they're both good, but I would love to be able to see Band of Brothers again, but I don't get any cable or anything like that. And I'm too cheap to pay for anything. Yeah, people did explore. They did. They absolutely did. War is a grisly business. It's industrial. Yeah. There is heroism, there are tons of it, but at an individual basis. Oh no, Rogers. What the? What is? Do you have a honey poltergeist or something? Too cheap. Yeah, well, Francisco, you and I have a lot in common. Pay for the stinking movie. Oh, that's $1.75. But meanwhile, I'll give a buddy my last $5. At that point, money's meaningless. I don't understand. Here, money, go get drunk, even though I don't drink anymore. Bye. Go away. Don't ask again. Damn. My ex got furious. We were walking through Portland, Oregon, and we were both pretty broke. Jobs coming up and stuff. And beep. Do you have a Well, she's a good woman there, Francisco. That's a keeper. That's a woman with heart. Yeah. You know. Oh, my ex hated when I went to bars. After work, you get a pitcher of beer because your life is horrible and you want to wash it down with some beer. Hey, guys, what's going on? Playing some William Burroughs, which is a departure. I like his voice.
Everything is permitted because nothing is true.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna. Oh no, no, Rogers. God. Rogers is having a honey incident. All heck's breaking loose. Yeah, see. William Burroughs is the best speaking voice in history. He's.
A basic disruption of reality itself occurred. The literal realization of art. Success will write apocalypse across the sky.
Yeah, I'm feeling like a mentally ill beatnik today because I am a mentally ill beatnik, which makes sense. But I'm sick of being crazy. It's been a bad couple days. It's not going to get any better till Monday, so. Once I turn myself into the mental hospital, that never works. You need to get ADT there in a jiffy, Rogers. They're open 24 hours, aren't they? Tell them to get their truck over there and hopefully find a worker who's not stoned. Or all stoned, I think. That's my excuse for everything. Well, are you on the pot? In this lecture, it's culture, it's likely. Always watching, yeah. Yeah. Big Brother better do a better job. Guess it. Yeah, it is what it is. I haven't had a real big incident of this nature quite some time, and I should anticipate it, but no getting around it. But I get to see my doctor Monday and sleep. And again, it's really hard to get a bed in a loony burn these days. Well, howdy, Sandra. I'm hearing great stuff about you, and I'm in California, Watsonville, California, Santa Cruz County. God, can't help you with that, Rogers. I don't even have my own phone number memorized. I never call myself, which is embarrassing. So, what's your number? Let me get my phone. How do I find my phone on my number of my phone? Should write these things down or get them tattooed on my arm. Tell her she's very welcome. That was very touching and sweet. Thank you, Francisco, and thank you, Sandra. She's a keeper, all right. You better be nice to her, Francisco, or I'll hunt you down. Ah, back at the panel. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Telephone poles dance electric jigs and
I like Rogers, honey.
Honey. Neon explosions and tornadoes flash through ruined cities. Volcanoes.
Sounds a little too familiar to me, but I can deal. I can hang with it.
Splintered into jigsaw pieces. Household appliances revolt. Washing machines snatch clothes from the guests.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Bellowing hoovers suck off makeup and wigs and false teeth.
Guys, William Burroughs rips off Jack Kerouac so much, but they're the best of friends. I used to be able to write stuff like this in my sleep. Okay, Francisco, I'm keeping an eye on you. Yeah. Now that you're in the cult. Wait a minute. I'm forgetting something. All right. Wait. Damn it. Sorry about that. Why is my phone asking you? It's supposed to be behaving itself. Won't let me stroll. Bad language. Yeah, my phone. Oh well. Leave yourself. There we go. Oh, damn it. Okay, Francisco is number 1. And now we got to do Rogers. By the way, you guys are moderators now. There, both moderators. You feel important now? Francisco, you tell Sandra that you are a moderator now. You get a wrench. My pleasure, Roger. You've earned it by being cool. That's what you get. That's what you get for being in my club here.
Skyscrapers scrape rents of blue and white paint from the sky.
T-Rex. T-Rex is one of my favorite bands. Nobody remembers T-Rex. I do. I may play them later. What the hell? Unplugging. Oh. Wireless. Oh no. Rogers. All heck's breaking loose. Mayhem. Chaos. Anarchy, if you will. I think I'm fasting tonight, Francisco. I have no appetite. And see, Francisco, you're a moderator. Told you. Things happen around here. I wield awesome power. Where are my other moderators? I swear people are failing me.
Erupts from manholes and tunnels, breaks out the volcanic force.
Ah, well.
Let it come down.
Nothing I can do about it. Might have some macaroni and cheese later. That's probably what's going to happen. I think I got a can of Spam around here somewhere, too. Fake Spam. Treat. Hobo Spam. Discount Spam. That's what I'm on.
After this manner, therefore, pray. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Had too much.
Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Are you on a honey-based economy, Rogers?
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
It's a valuable commodity. I know that.
And the power and the glory forever. Amen.
I'm sorry, I love William Burroughs too much. Stupid thing to, well, spoken word is a not a good choice, but hey, what the heck? You think my channel's dying anyway? The algorithm is not behaving itself. Maybe I got reported. Settings survival service. Huh. Ah, cool. ADT sucks. I've dealt with their community security guards too. I'm hell on security guards. I troll them in person. I stopped. I'm actually a reformed troll. Really good at it though. I made a lady cop cry once. That that was fun. Yeah, God. She had it coming though, you know. I dismissed her. Cops hate it when you dismiss them, but you're allowed to do that. You're dismissed. Our conversation is over. Talk to the hand. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, no. You're harassing me. Unless you're detaining me, go away. Leave my presence. That was fun. Oh, man. Did that to a English cop in California once. Oh, man. He didn't cry, but he got a black... actually, my girlfriend at that point lectured him about me. It was... yeah. Come on, tough. Yeah. Cut my teeth on the LAPD. After that, everything's easy. It's just the way it works. Well, I'm going to get off the air, but I'll probably be back later. I don't know. Kind of in a daze. I don't even know what I'm doing, saying, where I am. I'm technically quite insane. Yeah, well. See you later, Rogers. Get that straightened out. And I hope Francisco and Sandra are still here because I love them. They're great. You're all wonderful. Love y'all. Love.